What's up YouTube, DMX here today, here doing a quick review on Star Trek Beyond, breaking down the positives and negatives and my overall thoughts on the movie. First off, Star Trek Beyond, it's probably the most Star Trek-y movie out of this new reboot of films, which is quite interesting. You know, it feels like it's the TV show, but put to a larger scale, which is really cool. I think a lot of fans are going to appreciate that when watching this movie. I think a lot of people were hesitant about Justin Lin coming in to direct this new Star Trek film, seeing that he used to do was directing the Fast and Furious franchise. People think it would just be too over the top, but he really kept the tone of the previous Star Trek films, you know, but he also included his own ability of action, humor, so it all worked great, honestly. I really enjoyed the writing of this film. You know, Simon Pegg was one of the co-writers of Star Trek, and it delivers, especially the character moments between Spock and Bones. The new character, Jayla, she's definitely a standout for me. I hope she returns in more films. She's fantastic. She's sexy, deadly, and it just looks like an all-around badass. Like I said before, the action beats this movie are quite insane, really entertaining as well when it comes to hand-to-hand combat, or you know, when you see Chris Pine riding on the motorcycle, that gets intense, or you see in the U.S. Enterprise pretty much get taken out like it's nothing. It's quite insane. There seems to be a trend in the new Star Trek movies where they just keep on running alongside like the ceiling of the USS Enterprise when it's like when the ship's being flipped over and stuff like that. It seems like it's happening like in every single movie, but I'm okay with it. It's pretty cool. I gotta say, I love the music choice in this movie. I love the score of Star Trek. You know, the song I believe is called Sabotage, which plays in this movie. It actually works well in context with the film, so get ready for it. It's fantastic, and I definitely will see this movie again. Like, I really had a good adrenaline rush from watching this movie. It was definitely a fun time. It had some good moments of humor in there as well, so it's not just going to be a totally serious movie. But is it the strongest of the three reboots? I don't think so, but it's still a great film. I definitely recommend you guys go see it. But moving on to the negatives, I'm going to have to say the villain's motivations and his progression throughout the film, it just diminishes over time. Like, he actually like changes form. His look changes throughout the movie, which makes him look less cool over time. I'm just like, what? Why did that happen? And his motivations are very familiar. You know, the Federation did him wrong, and he's out to seek vengeance. Who else wanted to seek vengeance on the Federation for doing him wrong? I wonder. Can't think of the top of my head. Who was that guy's name? Nope, can't think about it. But seriously, that's pretty much my main gripe with this movie. And the way the villain just goes out, it just was a bit underwhelming as well. So it's really just how they execute the villain. It kind of felt like a Marvel movie, right? Like how, you know, Marvel, they really step it up notch with like fleshing out their heroes and giving us intense, cool action. But when it comes to the villain, it kind of just underperforms. That's just how I feel about it. But you guys may feel differently. And I feel like they overdid it with remembering Spock or Leonard Nimoy. I mean, they showed, I'm going to get a little spoiler here, they showed a picture of the original cast, which I guess I can understand. It's the 30th anniversary for Star Trek. I shouldn't be complaining about this too much, but it just seems a bit weird, like, oh yeah, you guys are going to grow up into those guys, remember? But it's like, probably should have let that alone. But overall, that's pretty much my main negative with Star Trek Beyond. But overall, Star Trek Beyond is another great addition to the Star Trek franchise. It excels in action, character moments, humor, feeling like an actual Star Trek movie. Like, it feels like it's from the show, but on a bigger scale, which is really cool. The villain, like I said, underperforms, definitely underwhelming at times. I think a few characters actually shunned in this movie, like Rora's character, she was a bit put to the side a little bit. The villain's motives are something we've seen before. But overall, I definitely recommend you guys go see Star Trek Beyond. And I'm going to give Star Trek Beyond a solid 8 out of 10. So what did you guys think about Star Trek Beyond? Did you guys like the movie? Let me know in the comment section down below. And like, subscribe more content to me on Star Trek and other films in general. I'm DMX. I'll see you in the future.